Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have been having a great week. In this video, we're going to go over my weekly check-in so you can see what we spent our money on from July 6th through today, July 12th. So let's get into it. All right, I'm going to flip my tablet long ways because I think it'll be easier for you guys to see the transactions this way. So I can zoom in a little bit and make them bigger. I messed up. I didn't realize there was like a plus and minus column. I'm used to just having one column. So everything is in the plus column, but some of these are debits. Okay. All right, so the first thing we have for the week is some rollover from June of $12.95. Brian got paid this week $1,300 and I got paid $16.39. We signed Carter up for a new school, so I needed to pay a registration fee for him of $100. Brian's truck, his radiator went out, so for the radiator and a gallon of antifreeze, it was $240.73. We went to Daytona Lagoon last Thursday with my boys for their field trip. And while we were there, we got a pizza and some drinks for $28.94. We had to pay for parking in the parking garage for $8. We rented a locker to keep our phones and wallets in for $10. And we got some more drinks for $12.97 because they wouldn't refill our cups. And then for Brian and I to get in, it was $82.92. We paid the camp for Bryson and Caleb to get in. So we only had to pay for me and him to get in, me and Brian to get in. On our way down to Daytona Lagoon, we had a little bit of extra time. So we stopped at the Tractor Supply and got a bag of chicken feed for $31.99. We paid the registration fee for my kids' field trip that is tomorrow. They're going to a trampoline park. So that registration fee for that field trip was $100. We got groceries at Walmart this week for $71.46. This was like a small haul that I did before I went back and got more stuff. You know how it is when you like don't have any food in the house, but it's like 2 days before you normally go grocery shopping. That's what happened here. So we paid Carter's daycare for $165, and we got a settlement check in the mail from I guess like a lawsuit against Yahoo for a data breach, and that was $61.08. We pulled $100 out and put in our medical envelope for Carter's hospital bill. We paid one of our ViStar credit cards for $264. My husband's truck payment came out for $576, and his cell phone bill came out for $108. We went back to Walmart to get groceries for $185.86. I got the kids some High Sierra backpacks that come with lunch boxes, so I'm excited for them to use them. We got really crappy book bags last year that somebody gave me. I guess that they had gotten at a like a school supply drive, and the backpacks were awful, just awful. So this year I got them High Sierra backpacks, so hopefully they last all year and stay in great condition. They came with lunch boxes, so for 2 of them it was $47.93. We got a bag of dog food for $44.71. We got 2 raised garden beds from Amazon for $117.12. We got a bunch of packets of seeds and some perlite from Home Depot for $21.70. I think that's all. Our light bill came out for $102.33. Instant ink came out for $4.25. I needed some Manwich or Sloppy Joe was on my my meal plan, but Walmart didn't have any Manwich. So Brian went to the dollar store and got a can of Manwich and like some powdered donuts and some like ding dongs or something, He got me a bottle of wine, and that's the only things I can think that he got, but it was $23.19. When the mechanic came to fix Brian's truck, we paid him $180 for the labor to replace the radiator. We filled up my car for $57.80. Brian filled up his car for $82.99, and our internet bill came out for $75.29. Just fill in these totals really quick because I didn't. $328.13 minus $82.99. It's $245.14 minus $75.29. $169.85. I need to try and highlight the line before I write on it, because if I put the highlighter over the black, it kind of fades it. It makes it look kind of gray. But if I put the pen over the highlighter, it's nice and dark so you can see it better. So I'm going to be mindful of that going forward. So that's all our transactions for this first week. So I'm going to flip my tablet around and go back to my paycheck budget. Let's see. So as far as income goes, that is what we got, $3,012.80. Let's take a look at our bills. FPL came out for $102.33. The internet came out for $75.29. Cell phone for Brian, $108. His truck was $576. Instant ink was $425. Daycare was $165. And ViStar was $264. So all of our fixed expenses were as budgeted. $1294.87. Excuse me, got the hiccups. We didn't have any sinking funds come out. For our variable expenses, for groceries, we spent $280.51. We didn't spend anything on personal money this week. For cars, we spent $561.52. For household, we spent $138.82. For pets, we spent $76.70. For kids, we spent $390.76. Medical was $100, and we didn't eat out this week. Well, I put zeros for everything else. Oh, no. Did it just erase the whole thing? Wow. Okay, so we're just going to write it again. $138.82 for household. $76.70 for pets.
A strawberry shortcake.
We don't have any strawberry shortcake. $100 for medical. And nothing for eating out.
Ice cream.
Baby, you already had a popsicle. And nothing for clothes. Add this up really quick. $280.51, $561.52, $138.82, $76.70, $390.76, and $100. $1548.31. And we didn't have any miscellaneous expenses. So let's see what our rollover is. $169.62 is our rollover for this week. Uh-oh. You guys couldn't see that, could you? All right, so we're going to roll over $169.62 into the second week. I hope you guys enjoyed this budget with me, getting to see what we spent our money on for the first week of July. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be my paycheck budget plan for the second week of July. Bye.